What is up, investors? Jason here. So we're going to be doing a technical analysis of Ethereum. Now, I know a lot of these technical analysis videos that everybody are making are just sounding like just a repeat every single day, because it looks like we're seeing some momentum always in the market, and then we end up not seeing any momentum. Something always happens. So in this case, of course, we have the whole news that just came out, Jerome Powell talking about raising interest rates again, which we knew was going to happen, and we just continue to see these knee-jerk reactions every time pretty much anybody hears Jerome Powell say anything. So what we have going on at this moment, we are seeing another dip. We just dropped down below our Fibonacci level, where we're working up trying to get back above that Fibonacci level that would take us near that $1,600 price, and hopefully from there we're going to be able to see Ethereum start to move back upwards, and hopefully, at some point maybe we might get lucky, and by September 1st we could still end up seeing Ethereum go back to that price of $2,000. That's what I'm hoping for. But let's just look a little bit more into this. So just real quick, if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash this store and highlight, or gently press that like button to help me out with the algorithm, help spread the content to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe and push that bell notification if you have not already. Now, looking at the hourly chart here on Ethereum, we can see that we have a lot of selling off that we have seen, large volume of selling off that has really taken this price down to these lower levels. And, we were thinking that we were going to see a little bit of luck as we were seeing the price of Ethereum show a little pumping as we're leading into Jerome Powell talking about what's going to be going on with interest rates, and talking about how they're going to continue raising interest rates for a while now. That just makes things a bit more bearish. We're seeing that selling off activity going on, Ethereum's price dropping, but maybe we'll just end up seeing that recovery, because a lot of these knee-jerk reactions, you end up seeing people end up buying back in later on in the hours or within the next day, and hopefully that's something that we're going to end up seeing throughout this weekend with Ethereum, and that might be something that could possibly happen. Now, what do I think that's going on at this time? And remember, I said think, because we don't know exactly what's going on. We don't have a crystal ball, but looking at this this current Elliot Wave that we have two different ones. We're using our standard wave, and then our standard Elliot Wave, and then we have a sub wave that we're going to be doing here as well, which is the orange one is our sub wave. We have possibly completed our new wave 1 in our main wave, and this is going to be this entire path here before we got to this dip here on this particular day here on Friday, and we're in the process of our second Elliot Wave at this time. Now, looking at our sub wave, we've completed that 5th wave, and we're in that corrective wave right now, which you can obviously say that, this is a corrective wave, and more than likely we are finishing out this corrective wave. So this would be our new wave 1 that we're currently in, and then maybe our wave 2, since we can see here on the hourly chart, we are seeing some volume activity coming in. Maybe our wave 2 would be what would pump us right out of this Fibonacci level, because you usually see a pump as you go to attempt to break through these Fibonacci levels. So more likely, maybe we'll end up pumping out of this Fibonacci level and then getting us back within that $1,600 price territory. But then there's also the other wave, our main wave, and if this is our wave 1 and this is our wave 2, then our wave 3 with this one, this could end up taking us up to a price of around $1,700. Could be a possibility with that. So let's just turn this to blue, and that's that possibility with that, which I think that more than likely we might be able to see such a situation. Now, of course, there's all this bearish activity within the crypto market, but we're also no stranger to these knee-jerk reactions. Every time we see one of these reactions, we then end up seeing more volume activity that does come in, just like what we're currently seeing at this moment. So anything is really possible. Now, I'm still going to stick with my bullish case of seeing the possibility of Ethereum completely retracing all this and then going back to that price of $2,000 as we lead into the beginning of September, around September 1st, of that being a possibility. I mean, we're definitely right on track to really get that medium case scenario, and hopefully we don't get the absolute bearish case scenario of seeing that price completely go back and just retrace that entire run that it had. But I don't think that's the case. I think that we're really going to be seeing the price of Ethereum as we get into September having more of a pump, and then going back to that $2,000 price, really try to end up taking over that $2,000 price that we had attempted back on August 13th. I think that's the real possibility of what might happen. But if not, if the price continues to trade sideways within these Fibonacci levels and then takes us into that medium possibility, I mean, also around a $1,600 price, that's not a bad situation to be in. And I would expect, no matter what, as we do get into that Ethereum merge, then we would see the price of Ethereum pumping quite a bit leading into that anyways. So who knows where that would take us? Would that take us well above that $2,000 price? Would that take us to a $3,000 price? Who knows? So we'll just keep these updates coming. We'll keep doing these technical analysis, and we'll see kind of just how every day takes us. But right now, I think that this is the possibility. I would have a completely different thought today if I would have continued seeing this trend continue that we were seeing on the previous day. But obviously, that's not the plan today because, well, Jerome Powell had different things to say about that. Now, I'm going to continue the crypto technical analysis of multiple different cryptocurrencies. I'm going to continue to try to do it every single day, trying to cover at least 2 or 3 of them if I can. Now, I do have a baby coming. I said in a previous video too, and so my wife's going to be giving birth here within the next, within less than 2 weeks, actually, as expected. So anything can change with me at any moment. So also, keep that in mind. There might be days where I just completely am not here, and that would be the reason why behind that. But anyways, if you guys have any specific top cryptocurrencies that you want me to talk about, I say like top 50. I don't really want to cover anything below that because not a big fan of those, and we're out to get views and really talk about cryptocurrencies that people can trust. So if there's any that you guys really recommend me talk about, please let me know. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I will see you all in the next one coming very soon.